So right now we have Partners in Crime. We have Medium Rare. We have Dating Clarity. I love the cheers here. Good Night Death.
Yeah.
The unorthodox series Castles in the Sky. Retracts. Oh, not from the track here. And Viscera. All right, enjoy the show. All right, so what I'd like you to do, I'm just going to pass down the mic here. Just tell us your name and your film and a little bit about how you made it, what inspired you, where it came from. Oh, one more here. Did I forget it? So, come on over. All right. You could be thrown on the spot right away here. There we go.
Hi, my name is Ashley Macropolis. I wrote and directed Viscera. And
Woo! How did you come upon this? What inspired you about this? Give us a little bit about your process in making this.
It's just been a long time coming, just growing pains of life sort of thing. And it's just something I had flashes of throughout. So one day I just decided I needed to make it. Hey. I'm Jenny Lynn Rodriguez. I produced Viscera with Ashley, and it was great on the screen. I'm so proud.
Is this the first time you guys are seeing it in a festival?
Yes.
Yeah. Where are you going from here with this?
This is our premiere tonight.
Yeah.
We've gotten into a couple other festivals, and we are waiting to hear back from a few. So we're just getting into the festival circuit right now,
Great.
and just getting going on the promotion of the film.
Great. How long did you guys shoot for?
2 days. 2 days.
2 days? Yeah. Where did you shoot?
Jam-packed days.
Yeah.
We were in Astoria, and we were in Long Island at Cedar Mere Park.
Okay. Great. And now, was the topic personal to you by any means, or how did that?
Yes, it was based on a heartbreak.
Okay. Yeah.
I took my heartbreak and I made it art.
As we should, right?
Yeah.
All right. Great. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Brian Hewer. I worked on Castles in the Sky. However, the making of this film, I am going to pass on to Laura.
I'm Laura Barbado. I wrote and directed Castles in the Sky. Actually, part of the web series that I'm doing where we take characters and we enter their minds and then using visions of what might have gone on in their life, you kind of become a little involved, and then at the end we reveal whose mind we're actually in.
That's great. And so where is this? Yeah, it's an amazing idea. How was it shooting, period, number one? And then, yeah, talk a little bit about that. I'm forgetting the next question.
It's a lot of fun to shoot because it's very visual. There's no dialogue in them. We just, different locations all throughout New York City we've been filming in. It's just a lot of fun. It's different. It pushes some boundaries. It might make you feel a little uncomfortable. And that's what I was kind of going for. I grew up watching The Twilight Zone, so I love a twist. I love a mind game, and that's what I created there.
That was your inspiration from it. Yeah, it's very visceral. Where is the rest of the series, or how many are there? Tell us a little bit about it.
I have another one called As You Are that's finalized, and I have another one in pre-production called Piggies, and that one I'm probably going to shoot in the summer.
And are they all the same kind of point of view?
Yes. All first person primarily, and then we do the reveal at the end.
That's great. And so where is this going? Where can we see this
Right now
next?
it's just like a lot of fun. Primarily I like to screenwrite, but this right here is just something I really enjoy doing visually.
And are you doing the circuit, or is it mostly just online?
Yeah, it's going to be online, probably end up on Amazon eventually.
Okay.
We'll go from there.
Great. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Carrie LaValle, and I wrote and directed Partners in Crime. And the story kind of came about, one of my producers, Leah Gallant, she and I were in the same fellowship program at the Jigar Film Center called Creative Culture. And we had just finished our fellowship together, and she kind of approached me with this story she's been wanting to tell for a little while. She works primarily in doc, and I do narrative, and so it was a lot of fun to collaborate on the story and then go from there and work together as a team.
And what was kind of the best or hardest part of of doing this?
I think the best part is like getting to work with the team we create and just kind of being able to collaborate with everyone on set. So from Phoebe, who's actually in the audience right now, who's Ronnie.
Phoebe, raise your hand.
Yeah, she's part of the talent. Collaborating with her and Cassidy, who's the other girl in the film, along with like the cinematographer, Sophie, who's incredible. I've worked with her. This is our third film together. That's kind of the most fruitful and rewarding experience.
Great.
Yeah.
And tell us where we can see you next or where this is going.
Yeah, well, this is our premiere, so so we're still submitting to festivals and we're still on the circuit, so hopefully we'll be back in places soon.
Great.
Yeah.
Great, thank you.
I'm Alex. I directed Retract, but in terms of the idea for it, I'm going to pass it off to Steph, who wrote it.
Yes. Hi. You've got a really great friends and family who are on here tonight. I really appreciate it. Also, I just want to say that I loved watching all of these films. They were incredible.
Yeah,
I really thoroughly enjoyed it. As for Retract, I mean, I came up with it just being a woman walking on the street in New York City.
Yeah.
I think we've all kind of experienced that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. So I had an incident happen one day that really kind of scared me, and I went home and I just was like, I want to write this and get this out there. And what happens if you build on top, on top, on top, on top? What happens? So that's kind of how I took it, and I wrote it, and we did it in 4 days. Yeah, in total.
Now, were some of the comments that, you know, by the people who were harassing you, was that from actual experience? There's actually a film in the previous block that was sort of, I mean, two totally different but similar idea about women being harassed just on the streets of New York. And her perspective was those were actually what people had, you know, she'd gotten that from actual people. Is that similar?
Yeah, I mean, either they were my own personal experiences or through someone else. Someone had told me that they had gone through something like that.
Yeah.
So it was a lot, you know, it was a fictional story, but based on a lot of reality.
Yeah,
Definitely.
absolutely. Did you have fun making it?
So much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun. Yeah, it was exciting. It's the first thing that I've written, so I'm excited to
See it on screen. Yeah.
And Alex was an incredible help to, and because she wrote a lot of her own stuff prior to this, so it was really helpful having her be on set. But we had a really amazing team. It was really wonderful.
Terrific. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Elsa Levitsky. I directed Goodnight Death. So that's where the story came from. I'm just kidding. It actually also came from the Twilight Zone. There was an episode called One for the Angels, and that and a mixture of Dead Like Me, which is also about Grim Reapers. It came together like 8 years ago now, and finally came to this, whatever it was.
How long did it take you to make?
It was, to shoot was 4 overnight nights of shooting.
Talk to me a little bit about the special effects on that. How did you go about that?
Well, we originally weren't, we were like, we're gonna really minimize the special effects, there's all gonna be practicals, and we're just gonna put a door there, and Death is just gonna be in a costume. And then we went into post, and we're like, we need a lot of VFX. So it was a lot of help from an incredible post-production crew that, you know, just took their time and really worked out the details, and it's a long game, it's a marathon, you can't rush through it, so it was a lot of work.
Yeah, well, it came together really well. It looked great. Yeah. Great, thank you.
My name is Filmmaker Program, and I wrote and directed Medium Rare.
That's okay. Tell us a little bit how you came upon this and the writing and how you came up with the idea, what inspired you.
I knew that I wanted to make a film that was about the female experience, and specifically about the first time that as a woman you realize that you're not seen the way that you see yourself, and that you're essentially the first time that you have a bad experience or something like harassment, assault, how it affects you, particularly maybe just not even having it happen to you, but having you see it. How does it affect your experience, like in the world? Like, do you look at things the same? And my take on it was that you don't.
Yeah. So was this a personal kind of project for you, or had you been thinking about this for a long time?
Well, I think it's personal in the effect that, I've been
Being a
it, but
woman.
I also think that like every woman in here can attest that, the first time you saw it, I think it never left you.
Yeah.
And that was what I was trying to get across. For me personally, it's, the moment of like seeing it and like connecting with another woman, and then the wish that you could have done something. I think that's the most heartbreaking part of it.
Yeah. Great. And where else can we see this?
We are screening in Queens at the Queens Film Festival. We just got accepted, and we're going to be screening in Cleveland and in Boston soon. So yeah, hopefully this is the start of a very good run. This is the world premiere.
Okay. Good. Well, congratulations. Thank you.
My name's Sasha Strang. I wrote and co-directed and produced and acted in Dating Clarity. I don't know if anyone has seen these YouTube dating coaches for women.
Yes.
Anyway, I think they're so funny. And so I was like, I'm going to do a spoof on this. And it was originally a series. It was just like designed for Instagram. And then, this is my dating coach. Had to be a gay man. And so it was originally designed for that. And we were filming, and they were like, this would be a great short. And so we're like, okay, let's do it as a short. So it kind of turned into a short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very creative. I loved it, and it's also something I'm sure a lot of people can relate to. Dating in New York. How is it wearing many of all those hats? Basically, having to you did a lot of this film.
Yeah, it was really stressful. I think I'm just so lazy. Like I don't want to ask for help. So I'm like, I'll just do it on myself.
Yeah.
But no, I think moving forward, I'm not gonna do that again. 'Cause I cried twice on set, and I was just way too stressed. So I think never again.
Great. I kind of wanted to ask you, did you guys, anybody have a full female crew? Occasionally I get this in here, but it was mixed for everyone. Okay, that's, definitely needed. Majority female. Okay, yeah. Can you talk a little bit about that?
We're, I wouldn't say we're completely female-focused filmmakers, but definitely it's part of the agenda that we work toward getting the voices of women and the stories of women and the perspectives of women, and certainly meaning crew as well. It's awesome to have women on crew with their perspective on filming and how everything comes together. So, ours was, I think, like 75% women. We had, I think, 6 women, 2 men, something like that.
Great. I'm going to open it up to anybody in the audience if you have any questions for any of the filmmakers here. Yeah, go ahead and back. You're going to have to project here.
If anyone is expanding to a feature or a series, would you want to speak about that from this short? Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, is anyone expanding to a feature from here? Go ahead.
Yeah, actually, Goodnight Death was always originally supposed to be a feature film, and we had to figure out a way to condense it into a short film, and 20 minutes was about as short as we can get that story. But that's definitely the next step, is to find people who are interested in the story and want to bring it full to life.
Great. Okay, anyone else on the panel to do it?
So Viscera is the trailer for so I said initially I took my heartbreak and made it art, and that's the case. But it's also the realization of self through relationship, and why is this girl attracted to this guy? Because she herself has a void that she is avoiding, and so she's clinging on to this person. And I couldn't fit in all of the themes and the stories that I wanted in this short amount of time, but it's going to be a feature film. I wrote this script. Thank you.
Great. Any other questions? Thought I saw a hand somewhere now. I'll take one more question, just for time's sake, because I know there's another block coming in. All right, one more.
What are you all working on next?
What is everyone working on next? We'll pass it down just real quick.
All Mobbed Up. We're going to work on it together, actually. I'm cast in it. Yeah, I'm on the production team. I'm cast in it as well. Our film mentor is John Gallagher. And so for me, it's my 5th film working with him, and actually have 2 more lined up. I think and then we have another project coming as well.
I'm doing theater, actually.
I'm gonna continue with the Unorthodox series.
I'm currently developing a feature called Upstate. It's about a mother and daughter who kind of experience a parallel coming of age and how that creates tension within their relationship.
I just finished writing and producing a series with Brick TV in Brooklyn, who is amazing if you guys ever get to work with them. But the series is finished, so it should be coming out this spring. It's about a group of restaurant workers that stage a holdup to save their restaurant. And we are developing something together.
Yes, we're developing a new pilot called Grinding Doubt about a pair of misfit half siblings who leave their suburban life to go and try and pursue their dreams in the big city.
We are actually working on, I'm keeping this one. We're working on the feature, the script is already there, so it's just getting into early pre-production and staying in the circuit for the short for now.
So, I am,
Musical mics here.
I am currently, I just finished writing another short called Scars, and it's about a world in which every time you tell a lie, a scar appears on your body. And then it follows a Marine in that world. And then I am securing the second half of funding for my feature.
Great. I think Blair and I are focusing on comedy, doing like sketch. We have season 2 of 2 Dimes, which I'm going to be acting in, but it's Blair's project. And we're just doing like a lot of like sketch because we like to laugh and we're from improv. And great.
Alright. Great, thank you guys so much for your beautiful, wonderful, visceral, comedic films, and thank you guys so much for being here tonight.